Hello, this is Cut and Run, also known as Katamari. We can move around on the title screen, but we can't shop anything just yet. We'll have to enter the game for that. This is an adorable little free indie game, and I think it's rather fun. It would be nice to see it expanded on at some point, but this is still nice by itself. We're greeted by a man who gives us the rundown of the controls. We can press the A button to speak to him, we attack using the shoulder buttons, and we move using the left stick and look around using the right stick. When he says look around, he actually means rotate our character. The controls in this game are a little strange. It's like a dual joystick shooter, except instead of shooting in the direction you press the right stick, that's where you aim your sword and you press the R button to swing, or the L button. It can take some getting used to, and the controls aren't perfect, so I recommend rotating as little as possible, and just hitting whatever's in front of you as much as possible. Our sword gets bigger the more stuff we slice, just like Katamari's get bigger in Katamari, but unlike Katamari, as you're about to see, we also get side missions. This guy wants us to destroy all of the old mailboxes because they just got a shipment of new ones. I think this might be the hardest side mission because you actually have to do a bit of legwork in finding the mailboxes. And only blue mailboxes will do. Slashing regular mailboxes doesn't get the job done. But I've played Cut and Run before, so I know where the mailboxes are. Now, you probably already saw, but the basic idea behind Cut and Run is that we can only cut things that are shorter than our sword height-wise. And as our sword gets bigger, we can cut more and more things. If this music sounds familiar, that's because this music was also used in Lovely Planet, which also had a very similar atmosphere to Katamari. We don't receive any praise after we finish the side missions, just the satisfaction of knowing that we did it. I think we can cut the smaller buildings now. Yes, it certainly seems we can, but I didn't recognize I cut this one, so I tried to smack it a few extra times. Still can't cut the trees though. As soon as we can cut the big trees, we'll know, because another side mission will trigger. The overall objective of this game is to get our sword to 30 meters, but the side missions are... oh, looks like we can cut the trees now. But the side missions are the best way to get our sword to 30 meters, because they ask us to cut down a lot of stuff. I find it's best while doing this tree side mission to be facing a single direction almost the entire time. That way you can strafe back and forth and take out the trees in a big line, since your sword can cut through multiple of them at once. Ideally, anyway. Also, after this tree side mission, you generally have enough size to activate the next mission immediately, which is the final one available. There are only 3 side missions in the game because the game isn't very long, but that's alright. I don't think it needed to be. It's a nice proof of concept. So now our sword is large enough to cut down all these beige buildings, which is what we're going to do. And after we cut down the beige buildings and a few of the smaller buildings, we'll have our sword at 30 meters, which is where we need it. I really do like this game. I think it has a very pleasant atmosphere, very pleasant look to it. And the side missions are a neat addition that I wouldn't have expected from a game trying to mimic Katamari. I know that the thing in Katamari is that you can openly explore the areas, but I think it really helps give this game a greater sense of purpose that it has those 3 side missions. I'm also really a fan of the way the text boxes work, how everyone speaks in lowercase. That's also really cute. It's little details like that that I really enjoy. So this is the ending screen, and he's right, there isn't much to the game, but what's here is really nice. It functions well. It's not hard. Only takes about 5 minutes to complete. Has a cute title screen where you can move around. And music that was also used in Lovely Planet. So there's a lot I like about it.